To a new episode of Minecraft Pocket Edition. Today is episode 60 and you're with me, Absent Duck, and today we're going to start with the tree farm, guys. The tree farm I've kind of explained in previous episodes. It's kind of a simple design, and yeah, basically what it is it has one type of each tree, just one, and what it does is when you grow it, it'll have like bone meal next to it, and so you can basically just get bone meal in your inventory and an axe, and then you can just basically bone meal grow, destroy, bone meal grow, destroy, etc, etc, etc. Now, where we're going to do this is going to be slightly off to usual, because we have to blow out a little bit of space for it first, and so I'm just going to get some resources here, guys, for what we'll probably need. So we are also going to need some smooth stone. Let's make that a full stack, because we can. Oh, no. There we go. We're also going to need some of the half slabs. Yep. Trying to think what else we're going to need. We're going to need some wood slabs. Anything else? Well, I think I can make some more wood slabs anyway. So let's convert these into wood, because we can do that now. And so, slabs. 42 slabs. I think that's going to be enough. Don't think we're going to need any more there. Anything else we'll take? We'll take a furnace, a crafting bench, a chest. We'll take a chest anyway, so we can keep it with us. We're going to need some dirt. So how are we doing for dirt? So we just got this 3 and this little bit. Take all of that, put that 3 back. Anything else from in here that we'll probably need? Actually, we will actually need some more stuff. So let's take some of these to be converted into stairs. So 8, 16, 24, they will be all made into stairs. And we're also going to take a stone cutter with us, and we will do it all when we're over there. For now, though, we need to get our armor back on, because if we take a blast with TNT, then it's going to hurt. So, yeah, we'll just leave that arrow there so I can place the armor back in the normal position. In fact, we don't need the diamond armor on. Why would we waste that? We can just put the iron stuff on, since we're not doing anything mob related, so we're not going to take that much damage that it's going to make a difference to what we're doing. So I'll take the sword with us, the shovel, and we should be fine. Actually, no, we'll just take the iron stuff. We don't need to waste it. Why waste it? We don't need to. Anything else? Will we need some food? Don't think we'll need any food, but I'll take some with us anyway. Who knows? We might go out onto the surface later today. Anything else? Bone meal? No. Feathers? No. Arrows? No. Bones? No. And this is just cobble, so let's move on and head over to where we're going to be doing it. But first, let's just get our inventory organised, like so. I've still got the iron hoe on me from when I was doing some farming. Let's just go and put that back as well. Where is it? There it is. I've also got some gunpowder as well, so put that away too. So we've now got 3 gunpowder and 7 TNT. Let's just go and check our furnaces for any stuff in them. I don't think there is anything in these, but just check anyway, because I like leaving stuff up here, I've noticed, and so it's not really clever doing that. Okay, we're empty, and while we're here, there is a stone cutter. So let's just convert these. We're going to convert 24 of the blocks, so we're going to be left with 64. So 64. Okay, that should be loads of blocks now. And for some reason it separated it into 2 piles and didn't use the second pile first. So pick that up. We've got ourselves a little empty space in our inventory. So let's head over there and we'll see what we can do. So we decided ages ago that the tree farm was going to be built through this wall. So basically what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to start off by digging out the space and getting the TNT ready to go. So we want to get a small hallway going through in here, just a little bit of a passageway so I can build in the walls. So it's only going to be 1 archway long, so it's actually going to be this long, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other wall. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the wall. So we just want to blow out a bit of a space in here, and plus then we'll be able to decorate the tunnel, and then it'll also look a lot nicer as well. So bombs away. Hopefully it does a lot of damage. That did quite a bit actually, so that's good. And we're going to have to put another one in here as well, just to clear out some more of the space. And we'll do it there, actually just a bit closer to the front, so it'll do a little bit of damage closer to us. There we go. And now I've just got to break open the wall. And that's the easy part of this job. Now that the TNT is being used to its maximum effect, TNT can be more effective for the way that I'm doing this, but at the moment it doesn't need to be, so there's no need to waste any of this, so we're not going to. So let's just dig away all this. And we've got our torches on us, so we'll light this thing up while we start working out where the area is going to be. Because at the end of this, it's going to split off again into 3. So immediately to the right, it's going to have the tree farm. And to the left, I believe I was going to put the melon and the pumpkins. And straight ahead is going to be the elevator. So let's get ourselves set up here. So we'll think about this. So arch, 1, 2, 3, gap, arch, wall. So like that. Oh, not there at all. Break that. We also want to break out the floor, but first of all, let's get this side done as well. And you can start to see where all the stuff's going to be. So we'll break away all this, and we're trying to decorate at the same time as digging, so it works pretty well. So there's no problems there at all, and that's the good thing. Let's try and work out where this is meant to be now, so we don't mess this up. So we've got to get the arch in properly. And I've just realised I've been digging way too much of this space out. And we've also got some more coal. Don't need coal at the moment because I've got all of the additional charcoal. I made some charcoal and I've nearly used most of that up from 1 stack. I've got about 2 stacks of the stuff, so that should last us a while, which means we can also melt a lot more stuff. So we got the path in here. Now we've got to break out these walls as well. So we'll just dig around these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall. And this is the point where it expands out, so we don't really want to mess with that. So we just dig about all of this, and hopefully we'll be able to do the roof for today, for this little corridor as well. And then maybe next episode we'll actually get to designing where the trees are going to go. Do we do them in a straight line, so you have to go past one to the next, or do we do it a different way and change it up a little bit so it works a bit better? That's the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall. And across the top as well. Then we go 1, 2, and then you cover these at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's one of them, and we're also going to have the entranceway here, just because that's where it goes. And I know that I've dug this one too far out, but there's not much really I can do about that. That's the good thing, because it actually just helped me out a little bit, because it's actually going to have to be, I think it's too long, the tunnel. I think I'll have to widen it out just a smidge, just to make sure that we don't have any inclusions into where the reed farm is, or anything else in that sort of matter. So we're going to cover this like so, back the top again, and nope, don't want to go down there, I'm glad I stopped. So dig that out, and we want to go 1, 2, step back and have a look at, oh, no, that's wrong. Break that. These designs are becoming a lot simpler to build now, because I've been doing these quite a lot, and we can also see where the other archway is going to be, so we can pretty much fill all this area in. And once the grass grows, this area will be complete. And what can we do for that wall? We'll just leave it like that. And now is the awkward bit of filling in the side compartments, because this is just, I think it's a waste now, but it kind of does look a lot better than just leaving smooth stone there as well. So that's what we're going to do. We'll just replace this with all the stone brick. I thought about doing a similar pattern to the waterfalls in that bit, but I just thought it wouldn't be necessary, because it's just kind of just stretching the base out too much, if you think. Because already it's outside of the chunk limit, so if I'm stood over here, it's not loading in the chunks in the distance. So I don't really want to do that. And they'll do this side as well. And we've almost used all the stone brick up that we made already, which is surprisingly a lot, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest, because the amount that we've got spare and capable to be converted, it's by far more than what we're using each and every episode, so don't need to worry really about that at all. And there we go. So I think we should do the roof while we're here as well, since the roof is actually kind of important. So we want to leave that block, and we want to go and get ourselves 1 piece of glowstone. But before we do that, let me just go and check on the mushroom farm, since it is here, and it has been growing since last episode. So we've got 2 reds on this side. Hang on. Yep, 2 reds this side. How about this side? I also planted red on this side as well. So let's just try. Oh, there's only 1 on this side. Okay. So that's slowly working its way to growing. Reed farm is ready for a harvest. So is the cactus. And I believe the wheat farm is also ready to be harvested. But I don't really want to do that 2 episodes in a run, harvesting the farms. Let's just check, actually. since it is here. No, that's just been planted, so that's fine. But we want to go and get the glowstone so we can light up all the little bits and areas so we don't have to keep using torches. Moved this torch and that torch that was on there. I kind of moved them so they were here and here. They're a little bit more hidden away, especially these two that are there and there. They do light up this side a little bit more, and I'm not afraid to use glowstone anymore now since we kind of fixed it a little bit. And we've got about kind of more than half a stack. I do want to start using quartz though. Quartz is a really, really nice block. It's just a solid white block, and it kind of changes things up a bit because you don't really see them too often. Basically, they're just rare. They're not in the Xbox version of the game at the moment. I know they're in the PC version, and I know that a lot of people like to use them because they stand out, and they are hard to get, but that we can deal with that, guys, because if we keep producing gold from the shaft mine, then we should be able to get lots of quartz to start doing quartz builds. Yeah, quartz builds. So let's get the dark stuff on the roof going. The nether brick, 1, 2, and another 6. Oh, that one's in the wrong place. I can fix that right now by doing this. There we go. And this is the point where it gets a little bit tricky because I'm now going to use some more TNT to blow out the next area. And this next area, I think I'm going to make it like a T-junction so it'll block off and it'll force it sideways. So here we go. We've got lots of TNT to our disposal to make this, which is good. And TNT likes to make these nice, neat, squared shapes. So I only have to blow out small areas, which is great. And it also saves me a lot of time as well, because doing this, it's kind of very wasteful. So you got arch, 1, 2, 3, arch, wall. Okay, so this only has to be dug back one more. So that's actually a good estimate for how much we actually needed to dig out. Because this back wall is going to be the elevator up to the surface. And the question is, where are we in respect to the surface? That is a tricky question. And there are a couple ways I can answer that. A, I could just dig straight up to the surface and find out, which is probably the most likely to what I'm going to do. Other plans that I could do, well, I could... Oh, no, these don't go here, because this is a pathway now. So, break away that. Break away this one whenever it gets around to it. There we go. And we've got to think about this. So, that's going to be that, like so. And that one doesn't go there. That's in the wrong place, definitely. So, let's just break this wall down as well. And we'll clear out a little bit more space for us. So we can actually finish this little section of the base. And the base will almost be done then, guys, because there isn't too much we can add into this yet, which is actually very good to know. And once again, I've been placing these way too often than I should be, and that's kind of bad, to be honest. I think I also have to break this one. Come on, hurry up. There we go. There we go. So, let's get these walls in. Oh, we've got to dig the roof back as well. That's why it's looking confusing. So, we dig back the roof. And by this point, it should start to look a lot better. And the roof... I was considering making it, just digging out this bit here and just making it a continuous section coming straight through. So, it's double arches and take this bit out. So, we'll have a look at what that looks like in a second. But I think I may leave it in because it does change direction. So, I think it's just better off if I leave it like that for now. I may change that in the future, though, guys, if I'm not happy with the way it's turned out to be. And this is the point where I've got to now put in the walls. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's coal in the way. So, dig out this whole little wall. I didn't bring a lot of stone brick with me. So, we are going to have to go back and save some more up if we want to save it, basically. So now we're going to have to think about which side do I do first. Might as well do this side, and then we can go back for the rest. Oh wow, that was actually quite a good amount to predict to bring with us. Well, there it is. There is the next one. So that one would come across here to the middle, and then you'd walk through one block, and then it'd go straight up to the surface. I do want to put an elevator in here, though, guys. So eventually, when I do get stuff... Wait, I can just cook it on the spot here. So we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many will that do? That'll do us 32. There we go. Leave that in there. And maybe we can finish off with some proper stuff. We can dig out this wall while we wait for some of that to melt, so then we can make some more blocks, and we can finish the job properly. This area is going to be the more commonly used side of the base, because it's not just food that you can grow down here, it's actually a resource which I can use. And especially for 0.8, since all of the different wood types are coming out, which means that basically I'll be able to pick and choose the colours of wood that I want, and that'll give me pretty much freedom of choice to what colours the builds are going to be in the future, what type of builds I'm going to be doing, etc. Things like that. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. So let's place that there, that there. Is that right? Well, while we're waiting, we can fill in the floor as well with the grass. So dig back this, take out all this as coal as well. And I don't, actually, since that's going to be a dead end for now, I might as well block it off. So let's get our dirt on the go, place it in, and I'll do this bit just on this side for now, because I don't think I'll need it anywhere else, to be honest. So, like that. So, why does that not make any sense, why that's like that? That shouldn't be a wood slab, that's why. That's confusing me. It was confusing me why it wasn't supposed to be a wood slab. So, tech the furnace again. Oh, we got 6. That's good. We can make another 4. It's kind of just a waiting on the furnace to cook it, but saves us going to the base again. So we can pop in here and we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4 more, actually. So, one more. Come on, give us the next one. Yay, there we go. They're the last 4 that we'll need for a little while, I should say. I don't think we'll be needing any more of this stone brick for the near future. So actually, I can break this away. I don't need it. Yay, we don't need something. So, let's check this. So, that'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Would that go once? Where's this going? There, it goes there. That's where the glowstone would be. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. So that's 15, light level, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh no. This isn't going to work, because we're going to have a block light of 7 somewhere in here. Which means I'm going to have to move that. Maybe I'll bring it over anyway. And we'll fill it in. So we want to place that back there for now. So then that won't be a block light of 7. So 11 is going to be there. 10, 9, 8, and 7. Yeah, we're going to have to think about this glowstone thing, because at the moment I don't know how it works, because is it like level 7, is it not? Ooh, it's so confusing. Well, it's not confusing, it's just really, really annoying to think about. So let's make ourselves some slabs. There we go, there should be plenty. We only want to cover the back bit for now anyway, so that's good. I think I may just leave a couple torches down here as well, so boost the light level. So I'll place them on there, and then place one there. I might as well light the thing up, because otherwise mobs are going to spawn down here. And the light levels will be sorted eventually. I just don't know how to do it yet though, so we'll place what we've got left in the ceiling. It's not too much though, so we want to only do 5 layers, so 2, that one is 3, that one is 4, that one's 5. Oh, we're a little bit short. That's not to worry though, so let's break all this back like that. And we've done quite a lot today. It's surprisingly a good amount. So we're going to use the TNT now. We're going to blow out the starting point of the tree farm. But when I do this though, guys, I'm going to clean this up after the episode so that when we get straight into it, we can start work properly. So we want to get a piece of TNT going in there, because I want to make it slightly higher up. I don't want to blow out the floor, but yet I do want to blow out up, because trees are tall, as you know. So here we go. That should be quite far back so it won't intrude in the blowing up. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted actually. So it's blown a bit down, but it's not too bad, to be honest. We also want to get a piece of TNT going here. And we'll break that. This pick is almost broken. It's served its purpose for long enough, all but. So we want to get another piece of cobble underneath that. Blow that one up. Come on, don't blow everything up. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last 3. There we go. So, how's this doing? It's got 1 left. Oh, and it magically shuts off just at the right time for us, guys. So we make that into that. And yeah. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next episode, we will be getting onto the tree farm, and we will be designing that. And I will have also dug out a little bit more space. So let's show you what the space we've dug out now is. So that's the full extent of the space. I will dig it much further back, and I will make it much taller by the time it's next episode, guys. So when we get around to that, we'll be able to start planting trees, designing where each tree is going to go. Do we go sideways and sideways, or do we just go straight in a line this way? That is the question. Actually, I'm really not sure, though. So either we'll go behind here with 1 tree and behind that with the other, and the melon farm and pumpkin farm can go in a straight line, or it can go in side to side, because it's giving it a bit more space by moving this back a bit, and that's kind of worked for us very, very well. And I think, actually, to finish off, if we've got enough life left in this pickaxe, we can dig out this bit of wall. Hopefully it has. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, thank goodness for that. It still had enough life to keep going. So let's place in this stone brick, guys, here. And yeah, that should be it for today's episode, guys. So comment, like, rate, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.